reciprocal tariff plan for all countries except for China. Today, the European Union followed suit with its own 90-day pause. EU President Ursula von der Leyen saying it will give possible negotiations a chance as well. The moves boosting the U.S. markets and giving the European and Asian markets a lift early today. China was not spared by Trump's pause and is said to be reaching out to other nations to build a coalition against the U.S. tariff plan.
Somebody had to do what we did, and I did a 90-day pause for the people that didn't retaliate, because I told them if you retaliate, we're going to double it. And that's what I did with China, because they did retaliate. So we'll see how it all works out. I think it's going to work out amazing. I think that our country is going to be at the end of a year or shorter, but I think we're going to have something that nobody would have dreamt possible.
Scripps News Deputy Political Director Joe St. George joins me live now from Capitol Hill with more on this pause and the effect as well, Joe. So what reactions are you hearing after the president's announcement? We just heard a portion of it right there on this 90-day pause in tariffs, except for China.
Well, Joy, it's important for our viewers streaming along with us here on Scripps News to know what happened yesterday and what didn't happen yesterday. What happened yesterday was certainly significant. Dozens of countries were getting hit with mega tariffs, a global shift in trade that the U.S., the world had not seen in a century. It was a big deal, and the markets reacted accordingly yesterday. President Trump pausing for 90 days. He didn't say permanently, but pausing for 90 days. Reciprocal tariffs on dozens of countries. Countries like Vietnam, which was hit with a 46% tariff. Think of how that may have impacted your daily shopping at home. How many products do you buy from Vietnam? I know a lot of clothes in my closet have made in Vietnam on it. A lot of furniture that gets sold in the U.S. is made in Vietnam as well. The news was noteworthy. There was a tariff in place on products coming from Europe at 20%. That could have impacted wine and champagne and cheese, right? Fashion could have been impacted as well here. So what the president announced was significant, and that social media post on Truth Social may go down as one of the most significant social media posts, at least from a financial perspective, in American history, global history, given how the markets responded, one of the best days in years after the announcement was made. Overnight, this morning, Europe responded, and they have dropped tariffs that they retaliated with. Just a few hours before the president paused these tariffs, Europe stepped in with it and announced tariffs of their own. They were ready for a good old-fashioned trade war with the U.S. The European Union has